if I was a teacher, I would be real ill at the fact that I thought I was going to walk into the classroom, sip my coffee, and gather my life before I had to deal with my students. But in reality, I was greeted with my students as soon as I walked on the campus.
That's really pretty. Ooh, this pump is up. I like that one. What's that one? Oh, it's something about the way the little, like, it curls.
Hey, y'all. So, it's Friday. And, baby, if my morning ain't started off interesting as heck, first of all, I laid down because I was still tired a little bit. Laid down, got up about 8, tried to get Daniel ready to go to school. We running late as it is. Pulls up to the school, fire trucks. I said, what the heck is this about? They're like, oh, we're having a fire drill. You can wait or whatnot. And, you know, get them in shortly. Y'all, it's currently 9:36, okay? Them children are still outside. Now, I kept mine. Now, they say you could have dropped them off, but I kept mine because I felt like if I was a teacher, I would be real ill at the fact that I thought I was going to walk into the classroom, sip my coffee, and gather my life before I had to deal with my students. But in reality, I was greeted with my students as soon as I walked on the campus. And I just felt like his teacher didn't need that in her life right now. So, anywho's, they come over and they, I guess, taking them over. Luckily, the middle school is next door. Whatever. All I'm saying is, I'm a woman of structure. And now my morning is all witchy-watch. So, I'm pretty positive. We're supposed to, his teacher's supposed to call me. We're supposed to have a conference at 11. I don't foresee that happening today. Because who's to say when they'll get in the building? And meanwhile on the right, and this is one of the reasons why, like, I am really thankful. Like, right now, I feel like when it comes to career, like, when you have, like, being a parent is hard. Like, let's just put it out there. Like, being a parent, you can't just want to be a parent just for the accolades and the Mother's Day and the Father's Day gifts, because it's more to that. And I'm just going to say that on that. Or to just check it off the list. Because it's moments like this when you dropping your child off and you thought you was going to drop them off and you was going to go to work. In reality, they got this going on and now your mind is frazzled. Though you know they're in good hands, but you just know that you know how your child works and they don't do well with, like, chaos and non-structure, and you just worried, is he gonna have a good day today? Anywho's, why did I say that? Oh, so whenever you, like, I feel like the time in your career when you could really do a lot is obviously when you're single, and even when you're married before you have kids, because maybe, depending on your husband's career style, if you have to make big moves, it's still okay. So honestly, big career moves is really, I mean, you can make big career moves anytime, but I honestly, looking at life right now, that, like, if you're single and you're not married and you don't have any kids, that's when you can really just, you know, make big moves. Because there are a lot of places that, like, jobs are in different cities. And I made a big move for my career, but Daniel was still in daycare. And so we made the move before he started school. And so I can't imagine packing him up now that he's in school. So it's like, when looking at wanting to further your career, it's like you're looking like, oh, well, I need to be able to even move into a different house or something like that. Like, when we moved, like 2 years ago, I really was gung-ho on, I don't want him to switch schools, because they know him, at least now, like, maybe if he was about to go to middle school, it'd be different, but like elementary school, I really did not want him to have to change a whole new school right now, because they knew him. It was safe. He knew what was going on. So it's a lot of things that you put into factors when you're trying to move or when you're trying to make career roles. Also, for me, I need the flexibility. I need to be able, I like my work schedule now where I can, pick him up from school. And if I need to drop him off, I can. I like that I work from home some weeks, because it's really helpful, especially in the summertime, because after school care is really expensive. It's almost just as expensive as them being in daycare all the time. I like the flexibility of, if he has something at the school in the middle of the day, that I can schedule my lunch to be around that time. I don't, right now with him being school aged, I don't need strictness. And so with that causes me not to really, because I have the flexibility, my main focus is my child right now. And as long as the pay is still good, then I'm not really pressed to move right now as far as in the career. And I know some people are like, girl, what you mean? You should be wanting to do better. And I do. I'm doing very well. But the thing of the matter is, this time, tween ages for me, I feel like is almost just as important as them being babies, to be honest. And I just feel like in this time in my life that I need to be hands-on with my child at this time. So I don't need a career that takes me takes me away from being hands-on. If that makes sense. And so that goes back to saying, as a parent, you have to know that it's not just about the glitz and glamour, that there are times that your career may have to take a back seat. Not really. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can't go further right now, because you know that you right now need to be more focused on your child right now, because your children go through different seasons, and you have to know when right now this isn't the time to take on more stuff on your plate career-wise, because you need to focus on your child. And that's what it means to be a parent, when you know that right now my child needs me right now. I need to stay where I am right now. Or if you do move, you be able to, if you do, advance in your career, that you be able to say, hey, these are my non-negotiables. What you got? I need my weekends off. I need my holidays. I need flexibility in my schedule to be able to go get my child if I need to. That's it. That's all. I know that was a random rant or whatnot, but that's that. I'm almost to the house. Luckily, I work from home. Also, funny thing, I was real worried that I was going to have to get out of the car, and your girl got on twisted pajama pants, and a bonnet. Now, granted, I could have took this bonnet off and fluffed my curls out, my fro. I don't even know if it did. I mean, I guess you could call it a fro, my curly fro, whatever. And I could have fluffed it out and been okay, but it was the twister pants. It was the twister pajama pants. And I'm like, here we go, the PTA secretary in PJs. Yes, I dropped my child off in PJs because I don't get out of the car. And that's that. I'm going to go warm my coffee up and eat me a bagel. And I'm going to try to normalize my day. Y'all have a good one. I think it's super cute that she has a fro. Come on and embracing the natural, like, real black girl hair. Oh my gosh. Barbies were not like this when I was growing up. These are cool. They do little Valentine's Day boxes. Y'all, this one right here, hilarious. This is excessive. Okay, excessive. Not Whitney Houston.
You lost all the other ones, didn't you? Valentine's Day stuff. This poppet right here is super cute. Look at this. Think about getting this for Daniel's class. I haven't even begun to look for cards and things. They got a good card selection.
Hey y'all. Ciao. The day is Monday and this was supposed to be my day off. But if I ain't been rocking and rolling since 8 this morning, I couldn't even like update y'all on what I was doing because first of all, your girl was rushing for the last like 2 hours. So this morning, first of all, I've normalized, and you should too, that after having a very eventful weekend, like such as like traveling, or like it was just like you didn't get like hardly no sleep, like Saturday and Sunday or whatever, that I recommend if you have the PTO to do so, please take the Monday off to recuperate, especially from a vacation. Do not come straight off from a vacation and go straight back to work. You ain't gonna be an ounce of good. So just don't. Anywho's, so I was off today, so I decided to go ahead and do my health screening that we have to do at the job today. But then they also had a doctor's appointment that got unexpectedly had to be rescheduled to this morning. And so I was worried that we weren't going to get to the doctor's appointment in time, but we did, praise God. And then I took him back to school. Of course, he wanted to stay home. And I was like, Daniel, the way life is lifing at this time, well, we'll just go ahead and say, honestly, because there may be somebody out there that is going through it. So if you're a parent with a child with ADHD, first of all, just go ahead and know that you need to go ahead and change your medical, whatever you do medical. If you are the person that didn't used to go to the doctor like that and you got the lower benefits plan, you're going to need to up that if your child has ADHD, get diagnosed with ADHD. Because, baby, they are seen frequently, at least every 3 to 4 months, to check to see how they're doing with the medicine. So that's that. So that's what we were doing. And how did I get here? Definitely, and the medicine is a whole shebang. It's a lot. But we life and it's a part of parenting. And it's just like I said in the last vlog, that parenting isn't just about the cute little baby, the Mother's Day and Father's Day gifts. It's not about that. It's really about dealing with some things that are difficult sometimes. Like, it's not all peaches and cream at the end at all the time, but your main focus has to be to help your child be the best that they can be. That's period. And I think although we're going through some things in this season, I think what has given me peace is that the school and the teacher know that I am going to do everything possible to help Daniel succeed. So we going to work together to get this done. This is, y'all stopping or no? Okay. Because you was going and I was concerned. So I just took him back to school or whatever. And so, like I said, he definitely thought he was going to stay home. But we had 11 o'clock appointment. And no, you are not going to miss the whole rest of the day. Third grade is hard and you need to be in school all the time. So, yeah. I'm finally now about to go home. Finally. I'm going to finish doing some laundry. I have a meeting. At 1, and then I'm gonna go to the pharmacy because I want to get as much done before I pick him up from school, because we go to the library after school, and that way, well, I was gonna work out, but looking at my time, it ain't looking like that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to work out after we come back from the library. But honestly, I'm just trying to figure out why I keep smelling like syrup. Anyways, but honestly, it's fine that I have to work out after the fact, because it's definitely, I work in the office this week, so that's what we on this week. So anyways, I came on here tell y'all I've been ripping and running. And I'm about to go to the house until I start the next half of my day. Hope y'all having a good Monday. See y'all. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here because I got my so I ordered some period panties. These are from Amazon. These came in a 5-pack. They come in different colors. It's purple, black, and blue. And they have this little padding thing in here. Now, my rationale for buying these is not to bleed in them, first of all. This is to add a layer of protection while I'm wearing like my tampon and stuff like that, because I'm tired of messing up drawers, because sometimes panties because sometimes when that cycle is heavying and it's doing the most, like, I don't want to be messing up underwear. And honestly, I got them in a 2X, and looking at them, they look really big, and they are giving granny. Definitely giving granny. I tried on a pair last night, and I'm wearing one today. Although it's at the end of my cycle or whatever. But they're super. I don't know what you mean by. They are super, super comfortable. I honestly, they're super comfortable, and I don't know if the comfortability also comes with knowing that I'm not going to mess up my clothes or what it is. But I like them. I think it's a little loose. But, I mean, I think I might try when I get another pack of them to see how I feel about them in an extra large. The reviews on this did say to size up because it's supposed to be tight on you. They're supposed to fit smaller. It's not giving small. It's just giving. They're just there. I'll go into more detail about how I feel about it. I do plan to do a feminine hygiene and period care video this week. So I just wanted to unbox that. Well, not, unbox it with you guys and let y'all know that I finally got them. Now, I'm about to go. I'm finishing cooking dinner. I'm about to edit last week's vlog to get that out on Thursday. I'm about to catch up on some YouTube videos. I need to do some laundry. I need to work out. And hopefully get in the bed at a decent time today. Yeah. So, I will chit-chat with you guys another day. Good morning, you guys. So, the time is about 9:30ish, and today I'm attending my midwinter conference, which is a pretty much winter conference for the sorority. Can't believe it, but your girl got up, and it's virtual. Your girl got up and beat her face this morning for this virtual conference. So that is what I'm doing. We're on a break right now, so I'm getting ready to have some breakfast, drink some more coffee, and then yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on all day today. I thought I was going to film some content, but honestly, I'm already tired right now, so I already know I'm most likely going to take a nap and relax today, because it's almost like I worked today. So it's going to be like I worked 6 days this week. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. I don't know. Yeah. That's what I got going on. So I'm going to eat, and we may or may check back in later. I forgot. No, I did show you guys last night. This is the twist out from last night. I'm still letting it dry. I like to let it dry for 24 hours first. That way I know it's dry. Also, my thought process is to do some self-care. I need to do these toes that I have been doing for forever. And some masks and stuff like that. So that's probably is what I'll do after I take my nap. And this will probably be a compilation of a maintenance vlog style. And yeah. So yeah, let me eat while I'm on this short break, because the next session starts at 10. So I will check back in with you guys later. Okay, so it is about to be lunchtime. Daniel's up, so he's eating. I am just making some quick french fries and hot dogs. Nothing special because honestly, I want to take a nap, sleep, and wake up about 12:45, refresh myself, and get my setup set up for the next meeting that will be about 4 hours. And then most definitely, I'm going to take a really good nap because my alarm went off at 6:45 on a Saturday, and it made me sick to my stomach. Not really. But, yeah, I am catching up on some vlogs. I am definitely a week behind, so hopefully I'm going to catch up on the girlies and watch them. So glad that I actually edited on Thursday and got a video out because I knew that the way my life is set up, waiting to edit on Saturdays is not the move. In fact, when I plan to do sit down videos, I might have to do those. I don't know, because the next few Saturdays for the next month are pretty busy. And that's that. So, hopefully I got two that I really want to get out really soon. Because they're really, they go in what's going on right about now. And then after that, I don't think I have any more sit downs. I want to do the makeup video. Did okay. It did what I thought it was going to do. But I'm not too pressed about that because about getting that out right now because the shows that I was going to review, not a lot is happening right now. I was going to talk about Housewives of Potomac because that's been juicy, so I can do that. And then I probably could cover that and probably the reunion because I'm pretty sure the reunion is going to be spicy. But right now, Married at First Sight, they're just now getting to their honeymoon, so it's not a lot to speak about. So that gives me a little wiggle room, but I still want to try out this makeup that I got on these last Ipsy thing. Y'all, I'm talking and I could be napping. Bye, y'all.